Wherever you are, I would like to welcome you to KMTV Live Production. KMTV number one in broadcasting in Liberia. That's how we do it. This match is Guinea against Mali. And however you're watching, wherever you're watching from, I'd like to welcome you to KMTV broadcast. This is the first game of this afternoon. It's Guinea against Mali. And Guinea is wearing dominant red and yellow, and Mali is wearing dominant white with green straps. Now the game is on. There's a throw in for like Guinea. That's player number 10. He's been tackled. That's a fine defense. Oh no, he misses. And there's a clever defending by like Guinea. But still in trouble. Mercy plays on. Now it's a clear. And I like the switch just coming to the over to the man Christopher.
Many thanks to the man Alexander. We apply for starting up this commentary. This is the WAFU Honor 28 Nations Cup in Liberia at the Samba Kando Sports Complex. And Mali versus Guinea in this all-important zombie clock. Let's see, can this be? Beautiful save by that goalkeeper from Mali. Guinea coming close to getting the curtain result in this all-important encounter. Mali defeated Senegal 3-1 in the first encounter, while Guinea settled to a 1-1 draw with Gambia. Corner kick, no trouble to the Malians. Two French-speaking countries. And today we have a very nice weather, but yesterday it was actually terrible for the players. If you are just joining us, Liberia secured their first win of the competition yesterday after Chancey Freeman, the substitute, got the match winner, and it ended 2-1 to the home side. Now, Mali trying to see how best they can win this game and put them in pole position to win this group. And Roman Coker of Sierra Leone is the match official. The referee, this saw is no stranger for him. He has come here times in numbers to officiate national team games, club games, and I remember he officiated BYC for the Stade Malien, a game that BYC won 1-0. So this is the WAFU Nations Cup, 8 nations. This is on B. The second game we see the Gambia. And that's the replay. You can get it there. pass and his crack beautifully saved, but that goalkeeper reminds me of the legs of David De Gea, Kilo Navas of Real Madrid. And this is what we are noted for KMTV. Wherever, however you're watching, this is KMTV, Creative Mind Television, taking television broadcast to another level. We are yet to receive the lineups of both teams, and this is an impediment for our own job here. The countries, I don't know why Wafu will allow this to happen, but this too is Liberia. Guinea very physical, Mali physical. This group, two, three French-speaking countries in this group. Hope to be joined by my colleague Julius Compton. Corner to Mali. And Guinea will have to defend well from this position. Go shot. It's been sandwiched, but kept it in. Fine clearance. Now Guinea will turn defense into attack, counter attack 2-1. Let's see. And he's been booed by the fans because he just should have played it one time to his teammate. Very good weather for both teams. Mali and Guinea used to this kind of hot weather. So the pitch, the weather is no impediment to them. If Mali wins this encounter, they are through, I can say safely, to the next round, because it will be 6 points out of 2 games, and the next game will be against Gambia. Since a long throw, that's infringement. And we have seen some promising players who, if they are nurtured well, could be feature stars of West Africa, likes of John T. Kamara of Sierra Leone, Abubakar Dombia of Ivory Coast, Sam Jackson of Liberia, and lots of good players we have seen from this competition. And Sam Jackson was instrumental yesterday in Liberia's first win, though they lost the first game 3-0, but they have actually rejuvenated themselves and just need a win against Sierra Leone on tomorrow. And that game will be played at the Antoinette Tottenham Stadium. And that was a wise decision from the organizer to have the last games in the group played at the same time at 2 different venues. So, as it stands, Liberia still referee says foul, and this player of Malay is on the ground. Not much have been seen from Malay. There you go. guys from Guinea and Mali. They are here, and KMTV Creative Mind, the TECO, is proud to be associated with this broadcast. An opportunity to sell your goods out, get it off your shelf. We are here seeking sponsorship. However, wherever you're watching from Bamako, Conakry, this is KMTV. It's Guinea against Mali, found defending, and receive applause from the handful of Malians that are here. Mali now trying to see if they can get the curtain result. He shoots! Far off target. Great idea. Would like to say many thanks to Sekou Kone, who is the local organizing chair of this tournament. Organization has been great so far. Jemer Bojan is the Secretary General of WAFU, you see here. And yesterday, the president of outgoing president of Liberia Football Association, Musa Bedete, arrived. Kenny, this goalkeeper, always on time for Mali. Launch counter attack. Guinea. Remember Titi Camara, famous from Guinea. Salam So Pascal Fadeno, all came from Guinea. Frederick Kanuti, former African Player of the Year, came from Mali. And I tell you, we are receiving lots and lots of accommodation, lots and lots of praises from all walks of life, the entire globe, West Africa. And with more support, we can do better than this. Let's see. Beautiful skill. Kenny. 5 from target. 5 from target. It was a great scrap. Great scrap by that number 10 of Guinea. And both teams are actually showing why they are here. Coaches are yet to sit. They are still on their feet. And giving out instruction, reminding the players that you need to do this. The second match in this group will be the Gambia against Senegal. who lost the first game to Mali 3 goals to 1, while Gambia settled to a 1-1 draw with Guinea. So this is an open group. This group is very much open. Anyone can qualify. I think it's still some for this goalkeeper to start delaying. The draw may not be good for them. Beautiful play. Referee Raymond Coker sounds his whistle for foul. Match commission for today's game is D. Shiba Brown of Liberia. She's called the Doyen of the Liberia Football Association. A strike! No one was there. No one was there. And this game, probably, we may not see more goals in this encounter. It's been sandwiched. This Guinean player, Coco said foul. And it's in field of Guinea. Players are actually enjoying this weather. They are enjoying this weather. Miss pass. Let's see. Corner. And tries to react. Tries to protest to the referee. But he lost his 14. Wafu is the West African Football Union ahead of fine clearance. Tries to keep it down, but it will be a true. It will be a true. And Raymond is yet to issue the yellow card. And this game is very physical. They are both French speaking countries. A great set piece, similar position. Liberia got their first goal against Guinea-Bissau yesterday after an assist from Sekou Sheriff of Leicester FC. Beautiful skills. Switch play intended for his attacker, but he's been beaten to it. Malay. True pass. Can he? And the final clearance came from the Guineans. Defending well. Beautiful. Can this be? Landsman says he was offside. But nice combination. 1-2-1. That's the tiki-taka play associated with Barcelona. Last touch, and it will go. Guinea will. And Malay will have to make the first substitution. Acrobatic! Beautiful save. Let's see if we can get that again. Let's see if we can get it on the replay. But the referee says it was a foul. He near the score. That's it. Acrobatic. And the referee said it was an infringement because a player of Mali head was there. We are yet to see beautiful goal in this competition. But I think Chance Freeman goal was classical. Classical. And Saliaf Cornet crack from 30 yards. The equalizer against Ivory Coast yesterday. Substitution in the making for Malay. Number 12 will come in. And this player wearing jersey number 3 will go out. Early minute substitution. Guinea. Beautiful. He is protesting for handball. Thought it was a penalty. Thought it was a penalty. Another cross. Final clearance come from the Malian. The Guineans are actually proving their worth, determined to get their first 3 points of the competition. Foul. And language barrier is not here in this encounter because both countries speak English. French. So there's no language barrier here. They understand whatsoever the opposing team is saying. Offside. And there will be consultation between the referee and the linesman. He will place the ball. Let's see, probably someone misbehave. And he shoots into the arms of the goalkeeper of Guinea. Beautiful save. That was beautiful. There you go. Good shot. Beautiful save. And this is actually entertaining. This match is entertaining. Both teams are really, really organized in defense, midfield, and attack. Fine interception. In years to come, these are the guys you will see representing their various countries. And hope this tournament will continue for years to come to expose the talents of young footballers in West Africa, meaning those who are playing at home. Guinea defending well, Mali also defending well. So it is actually a very tough one yet. Switch plate, and the Guinean long one. He has 1 man to contend with. Yes, the captain across. This goalkeeper comes in and make a final save. Beautiful goalkeeping by this Malian goalkeeper. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful goalkeeping. A young, very young goalkeeper. Corner in favor of the Guineans, the guys from Corner Creek. And let's see if Bamako can resist Corner Creek. And I think the goalkeeper have done well so far in this encounter. 26 minutes we have played. Still goalless to either side. 28 minutes. Fast approaching the halfway mark. He slips, but his final touch was great. Let's see, offside. Clear call by the landsman, and the player of Guinea is down. And he will receive some treatment from the medics. And Raymond, well lie, fair play. Let's see. The goalkeeper will take it for his side. Found the clearance. Malay trying to see our best. Wonderful, wonderful idea there. Ease the pressure off his side. Malay can just be goal number one. Firm, beautiful defending, excellent. Excellent defending. There you go. That's the replay. And he just came in and bumped himself into it before his goalkeeper had the final touch on it. And medical attention will be given him. Beautiful defending. Excellent. 31 minutes we have played. And he's up on he's up. And this is what he was brought here to do. And let's see where we go. Would they allow fair play to reign? Yes, they will. That's the it's been dispossessed, and Malay, this dangerous number 7, a true pass, tries to screen, foul. In favor of the Malayans. Let's see if they can plan properly from this spot. I think they have Irish height. They are equal when it comes to height. So he shoots far from goal. Far from goal. Far from goal. Beautiful defending. Guinea. Yes, he uses space. And found a clearance came from that defender. There, uses space, play out, intended for his teammate, and number 15 came in and cleared. And it is another corner kick. I see referee says foul. Infringement against the rule. No trouble to either side so far. A win for either side will be great and put this competition in a very great position, mainly for Guinea, while Mali, a win for them. See them through to the next round. That's the semi-final of this competition. Mali now. Guinea. Very physical, this number 6. Good defensive midfielder. Now, beautiful skills. He has one man to contend with across, and this goalkeeper comes in and make up easy save for his side. I tell you, this is actually interesting. The goalkeeper was right on time to just come in and make an easy catch for his side. Infringement, referee Roman Coker says. Tries to go fast play, didn't work for Guinea. Fine sliding tackle there. Guinea will have to be very careful because the Malian seems to be really aggressive in attack. It's only by the mercy of God this game is still goalless. Let's see. Mali. And beautiful, but he lost his footing. Goalkeeper comes in. It will be a goal kick for Guinea. "37 minutes we have played. Found guys are physical. Gets the final clearance. And he tells his players to go further. And the guys from Guinea, I think they need to forget about the referee and just play their normal football because they are complaining too much. They want penalty. They want foul in few of them. And the referee, Raymond, is not calling for that. Now, let's see if he will, yes, try to see how best they can pull the Malians from in their own defense. Offside. He came from in the offside position. And this goalkeeper, I think he is happy with this result because he is just taking his time. And I don't know. But let's see how it will end. Straight out for a goal kick. "39 minutes so far, gradually heading towards the end of this half with no goal yet. The goals have been coming in this competition. Let's see if this half will end up goalless. Guinea. Now Guinea. Foul. And let's tell you, this goalkeeper really happy with this result. Probably he think a draw since they have won the first game, if they draw this game, they have full points, and the next game could be a walkover, but yet to know, yet to see that. But he's very relaxed in his area. Guinea now have to turn defense into attack. And Raymond is taking everything serious here, not allowing the players to play on him. He says, no, take the ball back. I am the Empire. It's been beaten. Malay now find connection, release his right back. He's been dispossessed and found a clearance come out. Still after it, can he defend? Cross. Landsman says offside. Offside, the landsman says. Three more minutes to go plus added time. Guinea versus Malay is goalless in this all-important WAFU Under 28 Nations tournament in Liberia, played at the Summer County Sports Complex. This is WAFU Zone A, and in this competition, this is Zone B. A clearance, beautiful. Can this be? Now the Malians are trying to see a best. Yes, far from goal. And that was a great cross. Free head up. Could have changed team. And the goalkeeper is complaining that his defenders left that player on mark. Guinea defense needs to actually do well, because the Malians, for each time they move in attack, is a trouble for Guinea. Now this dangerous number 7. He has one man to contend with. Can he release his teammate? A shot deflected. Landsman says offside. Let's see. We will play 2 minutes of added time. The fourth official says 2 minutes of added time. So Guinea found a clearance. Beautiful defending by the guys from Malay. He lost it. Another sluggish play. But this is actually entertaining. True pass, referee says offside. Malayans are actually great on the break, but yet to get the curtain raiser. Yet to get the opener in this match. And the goalkeeper will have to receive some medical attention from the medics of Mali. Let's see what actually happening to him. He's been treated there by the medics. A lot of medics go out to offer their own service to nation. It's goalless. Mali versus Guinea on a 20 Wafu Cup, first of its kind in Liberia in many years, international competition. Any moment from now, this half will come to an end, and that's it. Raymond says it's time to go for recess. Goalless so far. Mali has been actually great in the tie, but I've been unlucky to get the match opener, while Guinea is defending greatly against their counterparts from Mali. It's goalless to either side. We are taking this break to be back with the final half, second and final half of this all-important encounter from the Samarkando Sports Complex in Pennsville, Liberia.
Yeah. I just want to thank God for His grace.
On the beat.
Because He's been so good to me, man. Blessings.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Me, I feel care for you. Baby, so you know, say I did there for you. Animation, oh, baby. Try to listen, oh. Try to walk back. Try to walk back. Gone. You want it more fair? Baby, come on, yeah. I told you why don't I hear it? Say, make I give you all my loving. Shout out, you can come and get my loving. Tell us you that you know that I'm loving, baby. Me, I be careful, baby. So you know, say I did there for you. Animation, oh, baby. Try to listen, oh. Try to walk back. Try to walk back. Gone. Anything you want, you know I get it for you, baby. Anything you need, you know I get it for you, girl. Don't get you free in this world and you're down with me, I'm cool. Should be, you know, say how to come through for you. Yeah, be careful, baby. So you know, say I did that for you. Animation, oh, baby. Try to listen, oh. Try to walk back. Try to walk back. Gone. Walk back, oh. Try to walk back, oh. Yeah. Walk back, oh. Le, oh, baby. already know. Shadow walk by, walk by, walk by, walk by, walk by. Shadow walk by, walk by, walk by, walk by. Shadow walk by, walk by, walk by, walk by. Shadow walk by, walk by, walk by, baby.
Are you ready? It's your boy D Cole and rough and smooth. Na 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 na. Everybody see I can, baby. Hey Fatima, take him a coma. I don't surrender. So I won't see your mama. Hey Fatima, take him a coma. So don't surrender. I won't see your mama. I want you be my bride, oh. So come and name my side, oh. If I don't see one, oh, make I put a ring on you now, now, now. I want you be my bride, oh. So come and name my side, oh. If I don't see one, oh, make I put a ring on you now, now, now. Hey Fatima, take him a coma. I don't surrender, so I won't see your mama. Hey Fatima, take him a coma. So don't surrender, I won't see your mama.
I want to follow you, I want to holla you, I want to stick on you, cause I know you're gonna be my wife. I want to follow you, I want to holla you, I want to stick on you, cause I know you're gonna be my wife. From Liberia to Ghana, I want to see your mama. Don't put a ring on you now, now, now. From Liberia to Ghana, I want to see your mama. Don't put a ring on you now, now, now.
I want you be my bride, oh. So come and name my side, oh. If I don't see one, oh, make I put a ring on you now, now, now. I want you be my bride, oh. So come and name my side, oh. If I don't see one, oh, make I put a ring on you now, now, now. Hey Fatima, take him a coma. I don't surrender, so I won't see your mama. Hey Fatima, take him a coma. So don't surrender, I won't see your mama.
It's big hands, they'll go. May L.I. be green. Moose production. Keep yourself, baby. I'm in touch, baby. I will show fit. Holla you, I'm in love, baby. I will not waste time. When
Ladies and gentlemen, brace yourself for the first ever LES Hop. You already know you're rocking up with the hottest MC in Philly, and you already know the best LIB DJ.
CIC and beyond. You couldn't stomach my life, it was an exchange of yours. Born-headed as a war baby in a tribal war. Rocket launches did more than punch up my family doors. I can't ignore sleeping on floor, living out poor. Child soldier worshiping warlords, my testimony. No hospital funeral coverages or ceremonies. My childhood in the village, tarnished from gun pellets. Witness it from hand to mouth, so I'ma be the one to tell it. I'm reminiscing on maggots, feasting on dead corpse. Now can they find me a head casket for dead thoughts? We're all aboard my struggle train from hunger pain of an underdog. A lot of for you to understand. My aunt was 8 months pregnant and got slaughtered, crossing the Ivory Coast border. Rest in peace to her daughter. Could have been named Beatrice. Deep in the wood was tragic, seeking for refuge and using poison ivy for mattress. I was raised as a savage, ducking straight from automatics. Rebels was using innocent children for target practice. Oh, life as we know it was hard, still had to be heroic. The missing limbs, the battle scars, something we cope with. The lack of hygiene, nothing to substitute to soap with. Let me tell them my story from Nina to City Hall. Liberian people, my country people, I fought, I bought. Nothing to go but I know them work, but I rebel no boom that I double men who want what men who cause that I jet. I put boo one bet, me a got a bet. I be a kaipe, queen of a yapa boy peer. To feed the children from poverty, this my diary of a country that's misunderstood with corrupt priorities. So I put my pain and my struggle all in this poetry. So all of the victims can water, give me my notary. Oh, the majority's there, the majority's here. Bow your head, my country people, y'all join me in prayer. Heavenly Father, I thank you for bringing us together. My country using that hit us so that body won't suffer. 8 children, 8 women, 8 men, simmer. Take a look at me now, take a look at me then. Couldn't get a smirk out of Elmo if you tickle them then. From Budabon camp, sleeping in refugees tent. Coming to America, praying the Civil War end. Yes, 14 years of struggling. We eating bread, no mayonnaise or buttering. Rebels at your child at the checkpoint, you stuttering. My people, y'all come for me, they don't understand. My country taking off, I'm waiting for motherland land. I was destined to win, I know got men and man. You gave me slippers, your only hope just came to an end. You gave me slippers, your only hope just came to an end.
Stacking it accurate, niggas pillow talking, they flatter me. Battery be the case to be casualties from the gate. Take a portion out of your face if my portion ain't on the plate. Extortion to be your fate, negotiations for cake. I'm fortified with this 8 while you fornicating with snakes. My formula hard for you, they can't formulate what I say. That's bars for you, got game, it's a tournament when I play. Told my man I got the drop, he said that I'll go get the K. Live for the day, apocalyptic, too good for these cocky bitches. The slightest inclination I'm spitting, they document it. Presented like a gift, but I'm cursed like I'm knocked elected. Sleeping now, I'm up, these rappers is f***ing, I don't regret it. That's precision, accuracy, get laughed if you rapping with me. I'm winning, bought enough to smoke all the way back to Philly. These stupid niggas get frustrated and lose it quicker. These stupid niggas still don't know what to do with paper. I'm Benjamin driven and do it just to motivate you. LIB's most lyrical, no hallucination. The noose around your neck get tighter as I'm losing patience. And I ain't stopping till everybody know who the greatest. I'm a creator, administrator, innovator. In the paper, reach my level, you need a plane, not an elevator. Hella haters, but I got cheddar waiting. And what I did to that Biggie beat was devastating.
Yeah. It's the Rebel. Rapid fire. Shout out CIC MBM. Check. I was told all is fear in the midst of war. I guess we win in every game, it's like we fixed the score. I can hit the hoop and confirm that I did a tour. Put her on my Snapchat, drooling in the figure 4. This is raw, this is Pocket Chris, this is Big Shakur. Get it off, from a pound of sour to a soft. Clip your ball, doing shit that I don't need no witness, no. Max shells tearing up the counters in the kitchen floor. True religion denims, can't tell me this not couture. My shorty ass fat and the swag is provocateur. Cases it's a rock, now tell me what's vodka tone. I treat it like it's water, these daughters I soccer tone. I'm on my own wave, now tell me what's lobster tone. Put my paper in a box, now tell me what's lockers tone. Not to lose them, I dumb it down for the sort of stupid. I gotta do it, I told my daughter I gotta do it. If this gun gon' get me home, then I gotta shoot it. This that D-boy, the rebel, yeah, rockin' music. I don't know what happened, I just snapped with my pop pass. I vow to get the guap fast, my pedigree is top class. Reminiscing on days I was broke as I pop tags. Fantasize about drop heads, pop pills, and I pop lad. Niggas shake they dreads, my Uzi wet up in my head. Spin a ticket at Barney's and go grind like I ain't got bread. I got $1 million in the scope, zoom, locked dead. And he could never be my homie if you turn feds. Boy, I did it all, the nerve in niggas disrespecting that. Point game, check rock, you check me, I'm checking back. I don't joke niggas, cause I don't owe niggas. Expect me to be stripped at, cause I don't know niggas. You heard that flow? Joe the underground wacko. Cause ever since 12, I've been fire like Tabasco sauce. You might get popped if I take a loss. Look around the room, trying to figure out the boss. You can't find them, cause all my niggas shining. These record labels trying to break their necks just to sign them. The Rebel. That's how we do it, man, LIB. Yeah.
Hey, yo, informer boy. You know what time to me this? A time for rock come off the bonfire in the club, man. Run with your mama, man.
Your groove on. Party people.
We got a party, baby girl. If only you can swagger. Never knew I bet you on it. Never knew I bet you on it. But somewhere on never move. Them up better, give me a flash. See I like it, what down one slash. When you get your only fun. When you get need done. I can't fucking get all day. All say easy. What I got it, I can see. The damn one boss in it. And beat out all that you ain't. Sarabon, Dirabon, Kiko. Go, Nico, Paco. I be a book. I play way. I play way. I play way. Every jumbo. I play way. I play way.
This apartment, you wear your bun for that your boss the flow. Right now, you know me feel this car high gas. One couple that you walk, me run the show. DJ play some like a blaze it on. I man wanna dance to a dance. Give me little chop girl when you bump up. Everybody in a club is a thumb with us. Gaga girl man, give me the bank of whiz. You up like a all night to me girl Harry. Out the pretty girl wanna like a aeroplane. She a confidence for the dance again. You done. Infectious.
See them girls, them dancing. People party. Them girls, them dancing. See them shaking. Hey.
Of this all-important encounter, still goalless, Guinea versus Mali, here at the Samba Kando Sports Complex. The stadium named in memory of former Liberian President Samuel Kedo, who actually invested into football, bringing on the legs of George Weah, James Diba, Christopher Ware. So this ground is named in honor of him, Samuel Kedo. Mali will start proceeding now, and it's goalless. Here, referee is Raymond Coco from neighboring Sierra Leone. This is the WAFU Honor 20 Cup, 8 nations in one country, Liberia, first of its kind. Mali wants to get something very quick on it, and he missed kick. Wow, golden opportunity. Let's see if we can get that replay again. There you go, he missed that golden opportunity. Could have been the fastest goal so far in the competition, and the Malians are actually determined to get 6 points in this group. But Guinea are saying we are your brothers and we have similar youth program like you do. For Malay, youth program is good. Lots of academies sponsored by European teams in Malay, and they have players who play for France, help from Malay and Guinea. Also, the likes of Paul Pogba from France and Manchester United hails from Guinea. Roman Coker may dip into his pocket and issue his first yellow card to the Rock of Malay Murphy. The Rock of Malay Murphy, very good defensive midfielder. And Guinea, slow but sure Guinea, and it will be a foul. And definitely, Coco says, that was an infringement, and he will count. Direct the ward of Malay, and the ward of Malay, Bamako. The ward of Bamako has been built. Let's see if Conakry can overtake the ward of Bamako. The Malayans are defending well and playing well in attack, but they need to sharpen their finishing touches. Until they can do so, this game may end in the goalless draw. He shoots from distance, and the goalkeeper had a touch on it, so it is a corner kick. There he shoots, and the goalkeeper was right on time. Great power, great calculation, accurate. Two goalkeepers have been magnificent, like they did against Senegal. Considered to be the favorite to win this tournament. Yes, fine defending. It will be a throw. And Coco will have to warn the coach and says he need to calm down, or else we will send you to the stand. And we haven't seen a coach being sent to the stand in this competition for disorderly conduct. So the fourth official and he's still complaining that the ball should have been for his side. And the players want to play on the intelligence of the referee, but Coco said, I am experienced than you guys. You are just 20 years below. Fine, head up. True pass. And the referee says offside. But the goalkeeper was right on time, playing right behind his back foot And that was great for him, not staying on the crossbar. Guinea, very organized, know how to defend, and they are defending in their numbers. Foul. With Coco deep into his pocket again. Two players are still on the ground while the medics of both countries get ready to go onto the pitch. But the guy from Guinea is up. And medical attention is needed for the left back of Malay. And Coco called for the stretcher. And the Liberia sports medics will go onto the pitch with it. And the guys who carrying the stretcher do not look really, really fit. Before they got there, the player is up. And I see 4 players of Guinea trying to stretch out to see if they can come on to change things, while the player of Malay is doing his own warm-up section. KMTV, Liberia's #1 here at the Samarkando Sports Complex, bringing you live broadcast Malay versus Guinea. The next encounter we'll see Gambia against Senegal to UFO side. Fine clearance by this Guinean central back. Foul, and Guinea will have the better hand to take it from this position. Place it down. A long one. And his attacker is chasing. Foul. Coco says. This Malian goalkeeper very relaxed between the sticks. Very much relaxed. Long one as it descend. Another throw will be in favor of Malay. 55 minutes. We have played 10 minutes into the second and final half. Malay foul. And the guys have shown some tactical skill here. Very tactical. The two teams. This stadium is really, really empty. Few few and full of spectators here who have come to see this match, probably as a result of the home side Liberia early defeat in the first encounter. Competition lost 0, and Guinea will make the first substitution. Yet Malay, fine interception by this defensive midfielder of Guinea. Now, can they turn defense into attack? Wrong pass, very wrong. Yes, the substitute who came in earlier on during the first half tries to shoot off the bar. There you go. Beautiful skill by the number 10, setting up, but his last effort wasn't good. Substitution number 8 out for number 9. Guinea. Think they want to score goals, so they are making that attacking substitution. Malay, beautiful things, well, and he get away by 3-4 Guinean. That's his strength. Very good defensive midfielder of Malay. Spreads out, but final clearance came from this defender, and he was caught in an offside position. Now the substitute for Guinea. He has 1 man to contend with. A pass and the crossbar. Beautiful connection there from the guys from Guinea. And he will go into the referee book. He knows that, so he goes to ground on his knee. There you go again. He cracks, hit the crossbar. Kwaben, goal number 1. Only the Pope was the savior for Malay. Cross. This goalkeeper comes in. Had a touch on it. Foul. And he says, I use my arm and it's getting more tension packed now. Both teams are very physical French speaking countries. And Raymond Coca of Sierra Leone is doing his best. He is doing his best in this all-important encounter. And this player of Guinea is in pain, and the medics will go there to offer some medical treatment to him. Let's see if he can make it. And Coca called for the stretcher. He said they should stay, so they will not go. Another substitution is in the making for Guinea. Their second, number 17, is about to come in. Let's see who will be going out. Number 15. Can't get it, and he's out. 15 is out. He just can't make it. Controls well. His cross was too powerful to connect a teammate. Tells his players to go in front of goal. Good defending. And the guys are enjoying this weather. Unlike yesterday, it was terrible for the teams, but they managed and show what they are made of. Guinea, the substitute. What can he do? Look around. Connect his teammate. Can this be? And referee Coca says, nope, offside against you. And he will issue a yellow card. Yes. Just coming in, the substitute receive a yellow card. "64 minutes. We have played KMTV live from the Summer Condo Sports Complex in Pennsville City. Guinea nil, Mali nil. Wherever, however you're watching, thanks for your comments, your likes, and thanks for sharing. And those in Guinea, Mali that are relaying this broadcast, hats up to you. Goalkeeper saw it coming and left it. And this competition, hope it can come on after every 2 years, because it is an eye opener for the local talents. This is what call the improvement of the game. The guys from Europe once they come down to represent the country, the local guys do not have the privilege or the opportunity to play because the guys from Europe are more experienced. But yeah, you get the local guys and they can showcase themselves. And this is what we are seeing. Guys who maybe 2 or 3 years from now on the international scene for their countries. Malay, very aggressive in attack. And Malay will take the throw. Referee says foul. And Malay is about to make a substitution. Number 14 will come in for Malay. Substitution. Number 14. While number 7 is out for Malay. And number 14 will come in. Fine. Defending. Malay. Can this be goal number 1? Fine defending by the guys from Guinea. They are defending in their numbers. And this is what makes a team. If you have a good defensive component. And Guinea is proving that, yeah, with all of the threats from the guys from Malay, but the Guineans are actually standing their ground and proving that they are defensive minded. Across, and this goalkeeper comes in and make a beautiful, beautiful touch on it. There you go, the replay. It was a great touch by this goalkeeper. 2 goalkeepers are doing well. Yes, on the counter attack now. Guinea turning defense into attack. Looks around, connect his teammate. He's been dispossessed. Now, it is a seesaw battle now. This player, anticipation wasn't too good. Guinea. The guys are giving up the ball to their opponent easily. Guinea. Malay, and the goalkeeper makes, he makes a great save, beautiful save. Let's see it again, and it could be the man of the match. The Guinean goalkeeper could be the man of the match. We are yet to get a goalkeeper as man of the match. Good, solid defending by the guys from Guinea. The substitute can't. He lost his foot into that. Too much power. Let's see if Mali can capitalize on Guinea error. Yes, sends a long one intended for his cracker, but it's been sandwiched. Mali, very relaxed, very, and let's see, can that be good? And this goalkeeper is actually the savior for Guinea, but I think the striker did not do well. Straight into the arms of the goalkeeper. One on one, and he has made over 6 beautiful saves, and he's complaining on his arm. He could be a candidate for the man of the match, the Guinean goalkeeper. "73 minutes so far. It's goalless here between the two French-speaking countries. But Mali could be ahead if the striking force are actually punch out in front of goal. They substitute with lots of pace onto the stomach, and fine clearance, fine block there, and it's a foul. The referee says, and probably something is happening. I've seen this player holding his head, but he's up. Hope it's not serious, nothing. And Guinea will have a great set piece right few feet away from the 18-yard box. A great set piece taker like Sekou Sharif of Liberia could see this at the back of the net. And the substitute is on top of it. The wall of Bamako has been built into the wall. Now the guys from Mali turning defense into attack. Fine control by this Guinean defender. Great by the Guineans. The substitute connect his captain. Throw. Substitution in the making for Mali. Number 10 is out for Mali, and number 11 will come on. Let's see if he could be the savior for himself, for his side. Let's see. Fine. Head up. Guinea. Can this be? He allows it to go out. And it will be a corner kick. Guinea now putting up pressure in order to get the curtain raiser. He shoots far from goal. "77 minutes we have played. Still goalless inside the Samba Kanda Sports Complex. KMTV, Lipteco, proud to be associated with this broadcast. And I think the defense of Guinea, actually, they are doing well. They are doing well in containing Malé to keep it. But all praise must go to the goalkeeper, who has made several beautiful saves here. Beautiful. Yes, Kenny found defending. The goalkeeper complained that and the guys from Malé, the handful of fans that are here, according for goal. Very short tries to see the goalkeeper, but he was right on time and his defender made a clearance. There you go. He was on time. Could have been goal number 1. Again, found a clearance. Can he send a long throw? I think he's good at that because of the position. Sense it. Foul. Raymond says. And if Guinea can survive this, they may be into the second round, into the semifinals with a win against Senegal. Depending on the result from the second game, Senegal versus the Gambia. But yet, we have 10 minutes plus added time to play. And Guinea is living dangerously. Across. It will be a corner kick. It will be a corner kick. Guinea now living dangerously. If they can survive this 9 minutes pressure from Malé, Sends a long one. This goalkeeper. There was no contact on it, so it will be a goal kick. Posts his right foot into it. Malay being dispossessed. The substitute. His pass, his intention was great, but the final touch did not reach the intended person he wanted it to reach. Malay now, the substitute, tries to move his way. Raymond says no foul. You have to be a man. Tries to control well. He's been dispossessed. Can this be? That was sluggish from that defender of Malay. Had time to place the ball outside, but he opted to control and he was dispossessed. It's still goalless, 7 minutes to go, plus added time. This substitute, very skillful. Goal! And that's it. Malay are through to the next round. This substitute. Celebration. Malay, 1 goal, 83 minutes. And he deserves it. He has been great for his country. All through box-to-box midfielder. There you go. Celebration from the few and for the fans here. Very great. And there you go. Celebration from the guys from Malay. Gradually turning to be favorite in this competition. And the goalkeeper of Guinea is disappointed. It was a great work by the number 11 of Malay. Took his time. Guinea, can they get the equalizer before the close of things here? This goalkeeper, beautiful. And he will delay because he started from the early stages of this game. So I know he will. Substitution. Number 6 is out. Number 11 is in for Guinea. And if you are in Bamako, it's 1 goal to your side. The under 20 boys of Bamako. Guinea, Salif National down by a goal. 5 minutes plus added time. Can they get the equalizer like Liberia did, getting the match winner 86 minutes for Chance Fremont? They have actually been great in defense, Guinea. But finally, they have to concede a goal. Finally, they conceded. Infringement. And this goalkeeper very relaxed, young. We are yet to get the name of the man of the match. Puts his foot into it. And Malay, great defensive midfielder. There you go. There you go. Cheer from the guys from Mali. Since the start of this game, they've been on their feet cheering. And they're saying, Mali, Mali. The French guy are noted for cheering. Or like Libera, who own it. There you go. Great cheer from the guys from Mali, keeping the bars up. This is what a team need, up or down. They need that inspiration, that motivation from the fans. But Libera was down. No one could cheer them. Yesterday, it was 1 hour. No one could cheer them until they got the match winner before people started cheering. And their present has been failure. Guinea. It's been dispossessed. Found the clearance. Straight into the stand. Great head up. But the goalkeeper was there. 3 minutes of added time we will play. 3 minutes for Mali to salvage their second 3 points of the competition. 3 minutes for Guinea to get the equalizer. Let's see how it works here for either side. Guinea, great defending. Guys from Guinea still there. And Guinea will have to put all of their eggs in one night because they need this crucial equalizer. This number 11 who came in for Mali. Beautiful play. The substitute is still going. And Raymond says foul. The Malians are actually cheering. The Malians are cheering their team here. And they are calling for a goal. Can they get the second goal, Mali? But actually, Guinea have done well. Guinea have done well. Scrap, far from goal. Let's see who will be given the player of the match award. Foul. And Raymond says, get up. No time to go to ground. We are in at a time. This tall Malian defender will take it from here. Since a long one. It's been beaten to it. The substitute from Guinea. Guinea. Now, that's it. That's the end of it. That's the end of this all-important match. Guinea 0, Mali 1. Let's see who is the player of the match, the man of the match. And I said it. The goalkeeper of Guinea could have been a contender, and he just won the player of the match. And what you are seeing, the guys from Gambia are onto the pitch trying to scratch out a little bit, while Guinea is greeting Mali, the goalkeeper. He was fantastic. He was fantastic. And he's great. He kept his side. Abdullah Kamara, the goalkeeper of Mali. Abdullah Kamara is the man of the match for today's, and that was great of him. Abdullah Kamara. And Ansu Dole will give the award to Kamara for his brilliant in goal. Man of the match, Abdullah Kamara, receiving the man of the match award from Ansu Dole, former executive committee member of the Liberia Football Association. He was beaten massively by Wilmot Smith for the post of vice president for operation. Next game is Gambia against Senegal. And there you go, player of the match, the goalkeeper. And he was great today. So we are taking this break. To be right back for our final match, Gambia versus Senegal.
thank God for His grace.
Sorrel on the beat.
Rams Entertainment. I say you want me to it, you want me to it for love. I see you willing to do everything for me, for me. Outside of read between your heart, oh I see is purity, purity. Sometimes I ask myself why hot love has to feel so deep, deep past the ocean, deep past the ocean. But when you love somebody, that feeling cannot be taken away from you. You're my heart desire. This love will pass my mind, oh. Just for you, I would tell my papi, oh. Famba, in my mind, you the one I wanna be with. My mind is crazy for you, my heart is open for you. And I will go crazy, cause I'm feeling the love, oh. Cause you're the one I wanna be with, baby, yeah. Oh, I dedicate my love to you, and I'm willing to do anything for you, baby, sweet baby. Oh, you say you wanna be with me. Oh, my love for you. Sometimes I sit back, sometimes I think why I love you so much. I can never imagine being without my baby. I want to love you, you want me to wait for love. I see you willing to do everything for me, for me. Outside of read between your heart, oh I see is purity, purity. Sometimes I ask myself why hot love has to feel so deep, deep past the ocean, deep past the ocean. But when you love somebody, that feeling cannot be taken away from you. You're my heart desire. This love will pass my mind, oh. Just for you, I would tell my papi, oh. Famba, in my mind, you the one I wanna be with. My mind is crazy for you, my heart is open for you. Cause I'm feeling the love, oh.
Just gonna tell my mama, tell my papa, that I finally found the two that I want. Just gonna tell my mama, tell my papa, that I finally found the two that I want. Forget it where you find, oh, you got in my heart. Forget, 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 forget.
I'm that girl. I'm that girl you ever going to be with. I'm that girl. I'm that girl. I'm the girl that you wanna share the rest of your life with. Boy, dingle, yeah, dingle. Boy, yeah, dingle, yeah, yeah. Boy. Do it for love, do it for love, do it for love. Do it, do it, do it, yeah. I said do it for love, do it for love, do it, yeah. Do it for love, do it for love, do it for love. Do it, do it, do it. You want me do it for love, do it for love, do it, do it, do it. I said do it, do it, do it, do it for love. Oh, do it for love. Do it, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Do it for love. Do it for love. Do it, do it. I said do it for love.
Rams Entertainment.
Do it for love. Do it, do it, do it for love. my love. Hey, music. Hey, my love.
Yeah, I'm a bit lavish, stepping a bit fly, pull up the Benz ride, flipping the grand slide. I'm a bit savage, love to do with mom. It's like my birthday's not the worst day, no best day, it's Thursday, the weekend is Friday. I go to parties when I say I be chillin' with my hands to the city, vibe to the sun and I rap with these women. Whip it in, tick it in, life I'm winning. Teddy hitters, be quiet, boy, we grinding. And I don't have time about the life you be living, what you doing, how you living, in the cars you be driving. My Jordans, my shoestrings, my gotta go gang. Shake it up, break it up, you doing what you love. VIP bottles up, do it like a boss. It's women, the loving, the rubbing, the kissing, we vibing. To the DJ get a replay when I say
Hey, music. 我不想拿这个月开玩笑。Hey, my love. 请不要拿着真爱开玩笑。Hey, music. 我不想拿这个月开玩笑。Hey, my love. 这一刻就是你的生命。兄弟不能拿情侣开玩笑，夫妻不能拿小三开玩笑，长辈不能拿理解开玩笑，人生不能拿时间开玩笑，天真不能拿生命开玩笑，专业不能拿差不多开玩笑，人物不能拿一起开玩笑，地球不能拿广播开玩笑。Hey, music， 我不想拿这个月开玩笑。Hey, my love， 请不要拿着真爱开玩笑。Hey, music， 我不想拿着音乐开玩笑。Hey, my love， 这一刻就是你的生命。Hey, music， Hey, music， 我不想拿着音乐开玩笑。Hey, my love， 请不要拿着真爱开玩笑。Hey, music， 我不想拿着音乐开玩笑。Hey, my love， 这一刻就是你的生命。Hey, music， 我不想拿着音乐开玩笑。Hey, my love， 请不要拿着真爱开玩笑。Hey, music， 我不想拿着音乐开玩笑。Hey, my love， 这一刻就是你的生命。
She said she a bijou, he say he a biba, le dingue la moto, yeah. She said she a bijou, he say he a biba, le dingue la moto, yeah. Now nigga thought that he pass a black. We on the same level, why you walking at that man? Why you walking at that, yeah. Now nigga thought that he pass a black. We on the same level, why you walking at that man? Why you walking at that, yeah. You didn't say you a big up, just because of. You didn't say you a bigger you, just because to figure you. They pray more open, why way? We on the same level, brother man, all day. You know you gapping and you wanna eye. On the the media, talking like you the shit, man. Sit on that side, big and zip your mouth. Let me talk to the junior, yeah, the BP Jew, the one and I said the high class. For the book, they will spend all the llama. When you see them, you would think say the flagger. They don't get money, but the flexing, that's a sapper. They don't get money, but the flexing, that's a sapper. They do them plenty. I call them do over. She not got money, but she looking like a fat. My sis Jew, I like a pace boo. But this one for my son, mana. My banana and my pantana. You didn't say you a bigger boy, just because of. You didn't say you a bigger Jew, just because the figure you. She said she a beat you. He say he a beeper. Let the yellow motor, yeah. She said she a beat you. He say he a beeper. Let the yellow motor, yeah. Now you get to tell you pass it black. We on the same level, why you walking the dime? Why you walking the dime? Now you get to tell you pass it black. We on the same level, why you walking the dime? Why you walking the dime? She said she a beat you. He say he a beeper. Let the yellow motor, yeah. She said she a beat you. He say he a beeper. Let the yellow motor, yeah. Now you get to tell him pass it black. We on the same level, why you walking the dime? Why you walking the dime? Now you get to tell him pass it black. We on the same level, why you walking the dime? Why you walking the dime?
Look at that.
Oh yeah, man. Damn, our party gonna be on hard.
Yeah, man. We gotta go pick them up.
Yo, can you scoop all the girls?
Yeah, you see that over there, man? Shit.
I think they're gonna be up pretty soon, man.
Yeah,
I can see that from this thing. Can you see that?
Yeah, man, look at that.
Yeah, man. They're getting closer, man. Damn, I can see pretty shit with some big guys too.
Yeah. Look out. Wicked, yeah. Bye, girl. What you say? You can't give me attitude, girl. You can't give me attitude, girl, baby, yo. You can't give me attitude, girl. You can't give me attitude, girl, baby, yo. I don't like your attitude, girl. I don't like your attitude, girl, baby, yo. I don't like your attitude, girl. I don't like your attitude, girl, baby, yo. Oh Lord, now you're the party, yeah. You welcome to my space. Don't take them for a day. Baby, don't rush. The shy and plenty, girl. I hope you have to stay. Don't use me for relay, girl. We be rocking, we be fucking to the animal. I swear to God, we dancing to the animal. They say, wine, senorita. Your booty softer than some of it. Girl, me love the way you want like a porn star. Your booty faster than Wayne the Vista. Me say, you can't give me attitude, girl. You can't give me attitude, girl, baby, yo. You can't give me attitude, girl. You can't give me attitude, girl, baby, yo. I don't like your attitude, girl. I don't like your attitude, girl, baby, yo. I don't like your attitude, girl. I don't like your attitude, girl, baby, yo. Wine, baby, yo, twist, baby, yo, shake it like that. Me love the way you want, me love the way you twist, me love the way you shake it right back. I like the way you make me feel inside my heart, girl. I'm fighting, I won't deny it. I got a feeling inside for you. So you baby, your wine, baby, your twist, baby, your shake it like that. Me love the way you whine, me love the way you twist, me love the way you shake it right back. So you know what I'm saying?
Me like the way she whine on me. Me like the way she grind on me. And now you looking at me, you're feeling me. Cause I don't care about them other guys from your past. You be telling me that I'm the best you ever had. Yeah, girl, don't you want me? Cause every time I try to leave, you don't wanna let go. Cause you're telling me don't
like your attitude, girl, baby, I don't like your attitude, girl. I don't like your attitude, girl, baby, Wine, senorita. Your booty softer than some of it. Get me love the way you want like a porn star. Your booty faster than Wayne the Vista. Baby, girl, wine, baby, girl, twist, baby, girl, shake it like that. Me love the way you whine, me love the way you twist, me love the way you shake it right back. Baby, girl, wine. Oh, nah. I got a feeling for you. I won't deny, girl. Oh, yeah. Bye, girl.
It's the one and only.
Yeah.
Drum nation.
Oh, mommy, Abba. This your body, Wahala. You must win, Miss Ghana. Crown the fata and feel Biara. Yeah. Bring your body to me, baby. If you got belly, yeah, Mara. Don't go away, tell my boys if they go, you see you falla, yeah. You be bantam wait, body me a bantam wait. You be bantam wait, body me a bantam wait. You be bantam wait, body me a bantam wait. You be bantam wait, your body me a bantam wait.
It's the one and only. Tremolano come control me. You make a dumb cold eye. Oh, your body, yeah, boom, bye. If you give it to me, bye. Yeah, what is your status? The 37, they run like mattress. And if you give it, I just go kill it. Your body, me catch it. Oh, na, yeah. I go take you to Liberia. From Tanzania, we for go shopping from all over, yeah. If you want, I go give it to you. No one else, it's just me and then you. Come around, baby, let's circulate. Trust in me, baby, hold on your feet.
You be bantam wait, body me a bantam wait. You be bantam wait, body me a bantam wait. You be bantam wait, body me a bantam wait. You be bantam wait, your body me a bantam wait. Yeah, I'm going in. Baby, this weather, I say you go never. I swear my mother, your structure badder. Show me your father, I won't be your mother. I won't scatter everyone, Nigeria no kada. Baby girl, every day you dey look better. Fear no one, cause you the day shatter. I won't buy you more dress, what be your color? What be your favorite Versace leather? You be like Water River. Kumasi Abontin Betwa Catcher. Sago, that's I mean one girl chaser. Catcher just one half.
I wanna show you Chinese, just go like chin chon chin. Your figure it bad, I'ma put it on me. Check malaria, she wanna kill me. Oh na, yeah. Yeah, banjam wait. Pen and paper, I won't calculate. Girl, no more talking, I want to relate. So let's regulate. She won't blind my eyes, oh. And I'm tempted to touch, oh. I won't fly you to Morocco, Morocco, She won't blind my eyes, oh. And I'm tempted to touch, oh. I won't fly you to Morocco, Morocco,
Bring your body to me, baby, if you got belly, yeah, Mara. Don't go away, tell my boys if they go, you see you falla, yeah. You be bantam wait, body me a bantam wait. You be bantam wait, body me a bantam wait. You be bantam wait, body me a bantam wait. You be bantam wait, your body me a bantam wait. Maradona, yeah. Body me a bantam wait. Yo Guna, Maradona, Mazuma. Your body me a bantam wait.
Young Soul Tito G on that one, man. We ain't got time for the people then. Y'all talk while y'all want to talk. Y'all see while y'all want to see. I had era. I got that for y'all. Y'all can say while y'all want to see. I got that for y'all. No, y'all doing me shit. I get that for y'all. Y'all not putting food in my plate. I get that for y'all. I want left and I enjoyed it. I get that for y'all. Y'all can say while y'all want to see. I get that for y'all. No, y'all doing me shit. I get that for y'all. Y'all not putting food in my plate. I get that for y'all. I want left and I enjoyed it. I get that for y'all. Y'all can say while y'all want to see. Yo, it's still toss on it, if you're more than what I need take. They running them up, somebody pass me fly take. They all in my life, they anti and they vibe it. I'm doing my outing and holding the children, body just facing. I'm telling you, I'm sporting, I'm jolly, I live in it, born in the 18. I'm passing the slaves in the talking, lot of but I can smoke papi. I'm getting for your head talking from me, I say behind me. I'm getting for y'all, they watch I used to hide lust. I'm taking on y'all, y'all can talk what y'all want to talk. Y'all can talk it free, that one I call it free talk. I don't let you free, that one I call it freedom. I'm getting for y'all, y'all can say what y'all want to say. I'm getting for y'all, no, y'all doing me shit. I'm getting for y'all, y'all not putting food in my plate. I'm getting for y'all, I want left and I enjoying it. I'm getting for y'all, y'all can say what y'all want to say. I'm getting for y'all, no, y'all doing me shit. I'm getting for y'all, y'all not putting food in my plate. I'm getting for y'all, I want left and I enjoying it.
To my habit, tiny waistline. My on a direct fire, I can pay 1 million times. Call it me to come, knock it, I got mine on my mind. So my lover hanging wet like clothes on the clothesline. Try to mind, gotta go and try to mind. Good sex and broke relationship can never make it fine. Even though they red don't make my heart. If anything for you, mind it, able body, man, ain't call me late, I'm broke inside, yeah. Besides when they calling you, tryna run an interview, they bring more OP, they just wanna tell their news, 2 different time zones, we ain't get it on our time, 2 different time zones, we not on it on our time.
I got that for y'all, y'all can say what y'all want to say. I got that for y'all, no, y'all doing me shit. I got that for y'all, y'all not putting food in my plate. I got that for y'all, I want left and I enjoying it. I got that for y'all, y'all can say what y'all want to say. I got that for y'all, no, y'all doing me shit. I got that for y'all, y'all not putting food in my plate. I got that for y'all, I want left and I enjoying it.
White bro, I like be white prince. I'm not gonna pick it where you at. They want for you. Charlotte just a prick, Bucky rough. We in the house. Ball with my picking there. Hit it more, I get fly with my picking there. On the block, I get high with my picking there. With my picking there. With my partner picking there. With my picking there. Ball with my picking there. Hit it more, I get fly with my picking there. On the block, I get high with my picking there. With my picking there. With my partner picking there. With my picking there. See that picking there? Like my picking there. If you got a piggy back, they will leave you stinking, man. Why you speaking, man? Serious, we don't understand. Getting money like my language, I ain't speaking French. No. Real butter in the building, LIB we represent. Put up in the best pocket for the rubber band. But I'm speaking plain, everybody wanna dance. Number 1 hit, they don't even understand. They don't understand. 90 minutes taking stand, telling on my picking then. Every time I ride through, I leave my head up staring, man. I'm that boy, white boy, say I let to walk a ball. In it, oh my kobo shot, eating pampoto, drinking cold water, screaming free my nigga water. They saying up top, for like nothing fly, and they know we stay fly. Hit it more, copy close, we don't even check the top. Throw my picking, bring it raw with my picking then. Hit it more, I get fly. block I get high with my pig in there. With my pig in there. With my pana pig in there. With my pig in there.
Now I'm thinking buying a video. Southwest Philly, we chill, get high. Smoking marijuana all day, nigga. They said this shit is legal. And I gang high, purple weed got me so stupid.
Oh, with my pig in there. Hit it more, I get fly with my pig in there. On the block, I get high with my pig in there. 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 First, I'm the best in the game. Raw picking, I runner than you. Scuba Wheezy, I better than you. There's not no ditch, but how I feel. Like true story, I true story. But whose story? The real story. They ain't trying to yet, no spinal story. Getting money like that story. When I don't know y'all, they gon' feel sorry. To battle me, your man is scary. Put your money where your mouth at. Your man ain't talk too damn much. I'm about to blow like lame man. I got your weighing 10 pounds. Stay acting jelly 10 clown. You change your name, but you stay fizzy. From Sunny D to Raw picking. The thing you say, and I raw picking. I ain't got no track, but my name ring. In the street, on the grand Facebook, nigga. I do it big, I'm the man, nigga. Everywhere I go, I make noise. In the club, in the party, I turn up. To the mask, got a man, make it pop. Stand shot to the best ball, hold me a chest, 6 feet in the dead ass spot. I drop shit like Ebola. I chew the beat, jet cola. My new Jew from my cola. And she got a big tuma. Her neck neat like Kuma. Shorty stay fresh in a Puma. Ball with my pig in there. Hit it more, I get fly with my pig in there. On the block, I get high with my pig in there. With my pig in there. With my pana pig in there. With my pig in there. Ball with my pig in there. Hit it more, I get fly with my pig in there. On the block, I get high with my pig in there. With my pig in there. With my pana pig in there. With my pig in there.
Just be on the beat, oh. Dope music. Don't let your man know. Don't let your papa know. Don't tell nobody. I see catching boy. Shorty go low, slow and fast. Back it up. Show me that caterpillar. I will do anything to make you scream. The man of your dream, yet to marry you. Yet to marry you. You got it, the way you move. The way you shake it. You're left and right. Don't mind them, yeah. My baby, do your thing. Oh, na. Fugu to it. Na. Yeah, fugu to it. Touching your body, I know you like it. Making you happy, I can do it. Fantastic, we can do the nasty. Put it in one more time, do it one more time, baby. Yeah, don't marry you. In the corner, don't let your woman know. Yeah, when you shake it, you live it right. You get you by, yeah. Don't mind them, yeah. You be bluffing, you think you are to die. Baby. In the corner, don't let your papa know. Dope music. Hey. Georgie B. I like your toi. You shake your point. I come from work. Sabo Ijeo, Pianco, Nako. You get my house, you can for the place, yeah. You get your face, you.
Yeah. I just want to thank God for His grace.
On the beat.
Cause He's been so good to me, man. Blessings coming from left, right, center. And I make me enemies than the one that you know. Hey, hello. Yeah. Them say I too they shine, and then no one forever see me they shine. Other one for see me suffer. Then no one foresee me, they prosper, But Papa got there by my side. And they make her shine. His blessings all around me. He make the enemies, then they wonder, Let me say me music not good though, because the beat is very slow. But everywhere that I go now me they run me the show, Let me feel say I not gonna make 'em, but by His grace I say I don't make 'em. From Liberia to Salon, London to all over the world. Papa God now you big, Jehovah now you big.
All right, thank you so much. It's a pleasure to join us after the end of the first game here. And now it's the second and final game for today's fixture. The Chief of Mass Commissioner is former President of the Liberia Football Association, Councillor Sumo Ezeto Wesley. So it is the Gambia going up against Senegal. Let's now respect the national anthem of Senegal. Wow, it's Gambian first instead. Protocol changed. That's it, the national anthem of the Republic of Gambia, now in Senegal. That's it, the national anthem of the Republic of Senegal. Earlier, it was the national anthem of the Republic of the Gambia. So, the two teams, as per protocol, shaking hands with the referee and that of his respective landsmen and counterparts. And right after that, we'll be going straightly into the first half action here at the Samarkando Sports Complex in Pinzio City. So this Gambia going up against Senegal. Gambia forced her first game to a 1-0 draw. And Senegal were defeated by Mali 3-1. So the two teams so far are in a desperate position to win this match. Gambia forced Mali to a 1-1 draw. Guinea, that is. Gambia forced Guinea to a 1-1 draw, and Guinea in the first match they were defeated 1-0 to Mali. So Mali now is top in this zone, similar to the Africans. Mali is topping with 6 points, 4 goals, 1 against. Gambia is so far in second position with 1 point. Let's see how this game result will be. And then the legs of Senegal is at the bottom of this zone. On tomorrow, there will be 2 matches but played simultaneously. Liberia will be going up against Sierra Leone here at the Samarkand Sports Complex, and Guinea-Bissau going up against La Côte d'Ivoire at the Antoinette Tottenham Stadium. Same time, but different venues. And on Sunday, it will be similar faction for Group B. And there you see the linesman inspecting the goalpost, making sure that the ball can flow from all corners whenever, however, how many times that they will enter. The Stallion Lions, Senegal, they are praying now. The Taranga Lions, Junior Taranga Lions of Senegal, praying to the Almighty, their respective creator. This is KMTV. Here at the Samarkand Sports Complex, bringing to you the second round of matches of the WAFU Under 20 tournament, hosted on this soil in Liberia. If you're watching, Senegal will take the center, wearing dominant white hoods and red number to match, while Gambia is plotting the national team color, red, white, and blue shorts, blue hoods, and white number to match. A win for Gambia will send them 4 points, and they will be playing their last game on Sunday. Foul now, Gambia getting the very first set piece into the early minutes of this game. And Gambia is trying to mount pressure on Senegal. Let's see how they can utilize some of their chances. Goal kick, a beautiful defending from that left back of Senegal, making it no trouble to the Junior Taranga Lions. Liptel Code is proud to be associated with this broadcast as we continue to solicit your sponsorship going forward into this competition. Gambia stay controlling things in the early stages on the attack. Now is the Gambia, the force Guinea to a 1-1 draw. Guinea took the lead 5 minutes after Gambia equalized, and the second half ended goalless. And so that result came up to 1-1. And this is their second game, a crucial one for them. 2 minutes. a good skills from this player, but dispossessed. Gambia on it. A little tussling there, and Landsman says throwing advantage to the Gambia. As a matter of fact, they are two neighbors. Gambia hail from Senegal. It formerly used to be Senegambia, a very tiny country, but they were able to try their best possible to gain their independence. Long-time serving president were defeated. He left power in the middle of 2017. And that's Yahya Jammeh. This is his country. Senegal, first dangerous set piece, and ahead of wire off target. Wire off target, no trouble to the Gambia. This is the Wafu Honor 20 tournament, and that is intended, among other things, to improve and promote the local leagues and the talents as well. And this goalkeeper for the Gambia was outstanding in the match against Guinea. He did extremely well. Senegal last game will be against La Guinée. And Guinea just salvaged a point, and so they will also need that game. And let's see how the result from this match will be. And then Gambia will be playing Mali, who is so far the leader into this particular group. 5 minutes, still relatively slow game. But one thing that we know that usually change the game is the goal, or are the goals. It brings about the needed motivation and skills. Senegal on the attack, and a clearance is now showing advantage to Senegal, quickly taking. And let's see this young skillful player wearing number 10 jersey. His colleague was actually Osa, and it was no trouble, not threatening whatsoever to the defense of Gambia. We see from the match commissioner and the local chair for the organizing committee of this tournament, as Sekou Konen, along with Councillor Sumo Ezeto Wesley, and former Secretary General of the LFA, Yangwe Bosset, and former Chief Referee, Stanley Kona. These are all technicians and technocrats as far as football in this country is concerned. I remember Stanley Kona very well officiating games at this venue, the ATS, in other sporting venues across the country. Very strong, very decisive and authoritative during his time on the pitch as a referee. And his junior is also following in that trend, one of the local refs in Liberia. And also to talk about Yangwe Bose, he was the then Secretary General during the administration of Sumo Ezeto Wesley. They were part of the administration that try their utmost best to improve the game as well in this republic, alongside the Edwin Snow administration, the administration that got the FIFA Goal project that you see, the stadium, that infrastructure that you see currently at the ATS. It was during that administration of Edwin Melvin Snow Jr., now representative of Senje District, Bomi County, District number 1. And shockingly, during the county meet, his county, right before his eyes, he purchased a minibus to motivate the guys, but they were dragged here by Bon County during the quarterfinal stage, 5-0. 8 minutes into the first half, and this is KMTV bringing to you live and direct the coverage of the WAFU Under 20 tournament. So let's see whether we can get the very early winning goal into the first half. The weather is a bit better off than yesterday. Good control, good connection to Gambia, but a very composed defense so far of Senegal. Pull one, that striker just could not get hold of it, so it's now throwing advantage to the Gambia. Gambia pull pass, stay back onto it, reconsolidates. Let's see this player for Gambia, left winger, he finds his teammate. Stay onto it, controlling. Foul referee says no, you have to be very physical as a player. So that will not count. The Gambia on the attack, dispossessed again. So it's down Senegal, moving through a killer pass, poor communication, no signal whatsoever. So it's now the goalkeeper of the Gambia finds his teammate, and that famous number 10 player who won the man of the match, very brilliant. We're yet to see something extra from him into this game. We've got 14 goals scored on yesterday so far in the competition, and today just 1 into the first match, so it's 15 now. And let's see whether this game can produce a goal or goals. So before the end of the group stage, we might be looking at about 20 goals, because we have the last round of matches coming up on tomorrow and Sunday, respectively. The home side, we have to double up. They need a must win again, a must win against good playing, tactical, skillful Sierra Leonean side. Two neighbors will be locking horns with each other on tomorrow at this venue. A draw for Sierra Leone will see them through to the knockout stage, while a win for Liberia will also see them through to keep this tournament alive. 12 minutes is still goalless here at the SKD in Painesville, the Republic of Liberia. So wherever you're watching from, we'd like to say thanks for your comments, thanks for following, as we are here, as usual, to bring you what you deserve in terms of coverage. is now a francophone and anglophone West African country respectively battling against each other. The first match was actually all francophone affairs. A poor kick from this goalkeeper, perhaps it was the tough, but he was very lucky and that he just could not go closer to any player from Gambia. Foul, sluggish play from this defender, this left back. The ball already traveled out. Instead, he used his arm to pull that tricky number 10 player off the ball. And it's not into a dangerous position. This was a similar position that Liberia got her first goal from on yesterday against Guinea-Bissau. A good set piece from Sekou Sharif, and it was finished cleverly by Musa Kaba. Similar way, let's see, a head up. Also, a referee says foul instead. So Senegal just could not repeat what Liberia did on yesterday. That was actually a very good position for them. And there you see it. And a player, that player for Gambia was pulled, and the referee was just right on time. Good call from him. The game is still being played here at a very slow pace. The two teams are very careful because they just don't want to concede. And they want the win as well because they've come here to represent their respective countries and to take back proud. And good skills from this player, very skillful indeed. A poor pass, he anticipated a return earlier on, but that did not materialize. And so it's now through in advantage once more to Senegal. 15 minutes gone, Senegal 0, Gambia 0 here at the SKD. The first encounter we also saw first half ending goalless, but the second half was the decider. The only lone goal scored by Mali. That was the only goal that got Mali the assist points. So Mali and Ivory Coast are the two countries who have successfully qualified to the knockout stage, while the other teams are still struggling to grab their tickets. And so this is KMTV here covering this event. Liptel Code is so far the only sponsor from the end of Liberia. Maybe going forward we will see sponsors putting in during the knockout stage, especially when Liberia continue their winning spree in this competition. "16 minutes, still no goal yet. The stadium is relatively quiet, similar to a cemetery. So the guys are trying to see how best they can get a goal so that the cheering can go up like when you're celebrating a party. This is KMTV, Liberia's best. A good play from this player, good elimination, still onto it. He got two men to contend with. Senegal looking dangerous, a strike. Also a good call. This goalkeeper for Gambia is very, very brilliant. in goal. He has good reflex, and we saw that cleverly against Guinea. Amos Kozau, Godfrey Bedu, Emmanuel Do Janyine, Yudawe Jacobs, Randall P. Jackson, Christopher Walker, and I'm Julius Compton here. Together, we're bringing this coverage to you as you're watching it from wherever you're watching. Taking television to another level and right into your car, your living room, dining room, wherever. That's the beauty and advantage of technology. And this is what we can do because we're just everywhere. 18 minutes into the first half. This goalkeeper for the Gambia, who so far considered just a goal, with several brilliant saves. We're not seeing the intensity of this game, especially from the end of Gambia that we saw against Guinea. Several factors may be responsible. Following instruction as we see so far, Senegal on the attack. This player has just 1 minute to contend with. What can he do? A good pass. Still into the danger zone of Gambia. The guys from Senegal. And let's see this dangerous, skillful winger. He's onto it. He got 1 minute to contend with. A player of Gambia is down. This player, no outside referee says this could be trouble. Poor one. A player of Gambia is down. Let's see. The referee will call up medics. The medics will now play their part. And that's one of the midfielders of the Gambia who's down, defensive midfielder wearing number 5 jersey. Too bad, and it's getting habitual now that the guys are unable to release their listing to us. So we just can't call their names. And so we are on the mini break. I think there will be a fair play. As far as the rules of the game are concerned, there will be a fair play. The Senegalese will do just that to the Gambians. Hope this injury from this player is not serious indeed. Hope it's not a serious one. Perhaps they do have some options on the bench. Roughly about 21 minutes into the first half, the second round of matches, the WAFU Under 20 tournament, first of its kind, to be hosted in the Republic of Liberia, a courtesy of the Vice President from the WAFU's end, and the current President of the Liberia Football Association and his team, Musa Hassan Belite. This tournament should have taken place last year, but that did not happen. So this time around, especially under the watchful eyes of the chief patron of sports, former World Player of the Year, they deemed it necessary to get the groundwork going for sports, the promotion of sports in Liberia. The two goalkeepers effectively are yet to be tested. Or maybe in the closing stages of this first half, we will see some intensity. We will see the goalkeepers showcasing their individual skills. 22 minutes is still goalless. Infringement right in front of the referee. Senegal, if just join us, Senegal is in dominant white. white Guinea-Bissau in red, white, and blue. Interestingly, on yesterday, they were here cheering Liberia. Perhaps it's due to the color or language solidarity. Excluding Liberia, so far, they are the only English-speaking country into this competition. So perhaps no wonder why they supported Liberia. This could be trouble. Good one from that player, but poor finish. Good one, good skills, but poor finish. Good one, but poor finish. It was actually under little pressure, hasted indeed. Just could not control that one, making it no trouble to the Gambia. Gambia throw quickly. He leaves it for his right back. 24 minutes into the first half. Easy one for this goalkeeper. Very easy for him. He will break onto that one. It was actually a giveaway throw. Senegal is controlling things. Beautiful skills. Still on to it. Finds his teammate. Is going through. He was beaten and it's foul. This number 10 player for Senegal is very dangerous. Whenever he's on the ball, the guys on the Gambia most often can do the right thing to bring him down because he's very, very dangerous. Another set piece, or the second one in that same position for Senegal. Let's see whether they can capitalize or utilize this chance. This time around, he goes for goal, placing a little bit effort into that one. Gambia, good control, a throw in advantage. Senegal, their defense is a bit relaxed because they are not under pressure thus far. Gambia onto it, throw once more. They are moving gradually into the defense of Senegal. He actually tried carrying on some techniques, but the ball travels off the touchline, and the linesman, very erect as we saw earlier on, was just right there to wave the flag, and it's actually foul. That was the decision from that It's still goalless. Gambia 0, Senegal 0. Gambia in this zone got just 1 point. Senegal at the bottom of this zone. They were defeated in their first match 3-1 against Mali and gaining again in the first 4 period to Mali 1-0. Guinea also got 1 point, Gambia 1 point, Mali 6 and Senegal 0. So Gambia last game will be against Mali, while Guinea last game will be against Senegal. For what we see, the guys cannot get their good defending, a good one. They are striking connections together. In this game, I had to goalless in the first half. You're watching KMTV live here from the Samarkand Sports Complex. Officials from the end of even sports and the LFA. We are all here in their numbers to grace this occasion. I see newly elected executive committee member of the LFA, Piwi Yeke. The first yellow card now. And the vice president-elect for operations, Wilmot Smith, is also here. The vice president for administration-elect as well, Sekou Conan, is here. As a matter of fact, he's the local organizing chair for this competition. Jamer Bojan, the Secretary General for WAFU, is here. Obviously, he have to be here because he's spearheading the regional affairs of this competition, along with his entourage. A little dismal attendance here, and bulk of the spectators that we have at this stadium are all around VIP, around stadium wing respectively. 0-all stay. Gambia 0, Senegal 0. You're watching KMTV. A good pass, but this defender just fair. Goalkeeper communication. He comes up easily and to save the day for Senegal. So Senegal considered 3 goals and they got 1. Gambia considered 1 and they scored 1. Wow. It's very laughable that the linesman will call for the ball to be repositioned. And fast play in the game is also very important, crucial. It's very crucial. But the referee, through the signal from his linesman number 1, says you have to reposition this ball. But the guys were actually on a counter attack. A good break that was slowed down because of the lance and officially the referee decision. Deputy Minister for Sports at the Ministry of Even Sports, G. Andy Kwemin, is also here. This is his official office now anyway. So we have to see him around this stadium. Good clearance, throwing advantage to Gambia. Gambia little by little trying to mount pressure, put lay intensity into this game. The game is at a very slow pace, so are we, and we are following it as it unfolds. corner. Wow. A missed pass. Good anticipation, but wide off target. We also yet to see something special from the captain of Gambia, the man who got the assist for their only goal that they can boast of, their only goal and only point into this competition. He's very huge. He uses his heart well, but we yet to see that into this second game. Still goalless here at the SKD. So on tomorrow and Sunday will be the climax of the zonal stage. Liberia will be playing here, Sierra Leone, 4 o'clock. The two teams in a critical situation. Mainly Liberia, who will need a win. Nothing more than a win to keep this tournament alive. Another poor kick, second time from this goalkeeper. I just don't know why. Good pass, perfect. Senegal, wow. Little pressure, little power onto that one. The two-time communications, the touches were so far encouraging. And the final one was very heavy, so making it as well no trouble to the Gambia. 38 minutes. We've played 38 minutes into the first half. It's Senegal 0, Gambia 0. The young talents in the region are trying to showcase their talents on this soil. Scouts are here as we've been receiving information. He was actually not decisive. So he just could not get onto that one. This goalkeeper from the Gambia slipped earlier on. But it was no threat because the ball was out of his goal line. 5 minutes plus stoppage time to go to end this first half. And it's still Gambia 0, Senegal 0. Captain putting up a chase, but he was actually in an outside position. And the linesman was just right there to make the decisive decision. Gambia on the break, the goal scorer in the first match. He did not do too well. Heavy touch. He was actually hasty. However, they have a throw. He's on to it. He finds his teammate. Across. This could be trouble. Wow. This striker, very huge, complaining that he did not commit a foul. But the referee was just there. He was sandwiched between two defenders. He had to use extra energy, thus committing a foul, which is not happy with that call. But that's it. Number 7 for Senegal. Beautiful skills. Number 7, number 10 of Senegal, respectively. The two guys are skillful, and as a matter of fact, they just swap. He's now playing the right wing guard position, and his colleague, who was earlier on this position, is now playing the left wing guard position, trying to use all of the tactics to get the first goal. 42 minutes, another set piece into similar area, but yet Senegal just cannot get hold of this one. Let's see, can this prove costly? He went for goal into the arms of this reflex, excellent goalkeeper. This reflex, excellent, very brilliant goalkeeper into this competition so far. And he and the legs of the Ivorian goalkeeper are far, second yellow. And the referee says that was intentional. And that was intentional. And so that player from Senegal has been cautioned. 43 minutes and it's still goalless. Gambia with a set piece. A good one. And let's see this trouble player for the Gambia. Wow. The traveling of that ball reminds me of the first goal scored here by Savannah's Torcott in the grand finals of the National County Sports Meet. Savannah's drove through from that left wing and placed it wide over the goalkeeper of Bond County. And that was the first goal. Similar driving through, but this time around in the Wild Food tournament, that did not materialize. 44 minutes, 1 minute plus stoppage time to go. Gambia on the break. A foul. The referee says corner. At the fourth corner, the last man says goal kick. And the two players actually collided. And they collided with each other. And so the medics will now attend to them. You're watching the all-important WAFU Under 20 Youth Tournament in the Republic of Liberia. Two countries smoothly, comfortably collected their tickets to the quarter-final stage of the competition, and they are La Côte d'Ivoire 6 points, 7 goals. Mali 6 points, 4 goals. So the rest of the teams will play 2 minutes of stoppages. The rest of the teams, including Liberia, are still struggling to join the legs of Ivory Coast and Mali. So there are 8 countries, 4 will go through. We've got 2 already. 1 from Group A and 1 from this group, Group B. Anticipating the next 2. Gambia, can they get something into this? Time meaning of the stoppage time is now Senegal. We want the attack. This could be trouble. I just cannot understand that player. His colleague was actually not in the position. Instead, squeezing it onto him. And he just could not go for that one. That was an opportunity. That was actually a great opportunity. And that was snatched out. And waiting the referee for the climax of this first half. Senegal is going through this player, not outside. He's into the Cesar box, very skillful. He beat past this player. What can he do? He's been fouled. that was a touch, but little. I think it was excellent on the part of this referee, trying to play it on his medulla oblongata, and that's it. And that's the end of this first half. Number 10 player for Senegal, and the guys from Gambia are complaining that he should have been cautioned because trying to faking a foul to play on the mind of the referee is equivalent as well in the decision of the referee to a card. But the referee just considered that to go. And so, like the first game, the first half is goalless. Senegal 0, Gambia 0. Yeah, the SKD, the guys are going for recess, and so as you can see, the scoreline is goalless, 0 to other side. The entire crew, Yudawa Jacobs, Emmanuel Doe, Jadin and Godfrey Bedu, Amos Kozau, Randall P. Jackson, Alexander Osho, Wiapla, Christopher Walker, and I'm Julius Compton. We are going for a break to continue the second and final half after 15 minutes of recess.
Guinée, Gambie. Ah, Guinée, Mali. Guinée, Gambie. Guinée, Gambie.
Yeah. I just wanna take. James.
Did web on the beat? Oh baby, give me love. Yeah. Oh baby, give me love.
Mastercraft on the beat.
Give me love, give me love. Oh baby, all I want from you. Give me love, give me love. Oh Lord, give me love, give me love. Oh baby, all I want from you. Give me love, yeah, give me love. Oh baby, you got a kiss to my heart. Oh na na na, you got a kiss to my heart. Oh, I wanna open my heart to you, take you to the altar, spend my life with you, and give it everything that you want, girl. I wanna love you forever, I wanna hold you forever, I wanna love you forever, good loving forever. See you all that I want, and you all that I need. You my everything, my everything, my everything, everything that I want, girl. Give me love, give me love. Baby, all I want from you. Give me love, give me love. Oh, Lord. Give me love, give me love. Oh, baby, all I want from you. Give me love, give me love. Girl, I wanna take you to my mama and drive you around with my beamer. See, I've been around a while, I've seen a lot of faces. No one can be like you. I've been around the road, I've seen a lot of faces. No one compared to you. You my love, you my love. Oh baby, give me all your love, 'cause I wanna be a man. Give me all your love, I wanna be a man, be a man, be a man. I wanna love you tight,
Mastercraft on the beat. Mastercraft on the beat.
Top rust in my voice. Turn the music up on the headphones a little bit, man. Yes. Soundboy on the keys? Yeah, that's it. Bless up Africa. You know, sometimes they want to make us believe that Africa is just about poverty, diseases and viruses. But they don't talk about the good things in Africa, man. Wise up Africa. Send me say, oh Africa, sweet, sweet mama Africa. And this is the time we got to wise up. Together make we stand up, Let's stop the fighting, come together in our unity. Cause mama Africa is a motherland. Let's protect our motherland. Now tell me who made the guns that we use to fight each other. It's from Babylon. The machine gun that you used to kill your own brother is from Babylon. They turn around and say Africa we poor, and we living in a third world. But when they take away our minerals, them not talk about it. No, no, no. Mama Africa, wise up. Babylon, them think say we fool. Make we just stand up. In our land, Mama Africa, wise up. Them politicians, them a think say we fool. Make we just stand up. In our land, yeah. Oh, Africa, wise up. Babylon, them think say we fool. Make we just stand up. In our land, Mama Africa, wise up. Them politicians, them a think say we fool. Make we just stand up. In our land, yeah. Before election, them promise we say they gon' make a change. After election, them forget we, and still now we don't see no change. All I see is my people suffer in Africa. Politicians they see, but they don't bother. Say me say, oh Lord, please save we from corrupt politicians. Jaja, please save we from them evil politicians. They take them families to a foreign land, buy mansions up in a Babylon. Them save all the money, keep it in a foreign bank. Buy big mansions in a Babylon. So Mama Africa, wise up. Oh Mama Africa, Babylon, them think say we fool. Make we just stand up. Just in our land, Mama Africa, wise up. Me say, wise up. Some politicians, them a think say we fool. Wise up, make we just stand up. Oh no. In our land, yeah. When Africa rising, they don't talk about it, no. Oh no. When we progress in our economy, in a Babylon, yeah, they don't talk about it. All they talk about is negativity. In the media, all I hear is negativity. In the media, all I see is negativity. About Africa, yeah, in a Babylon, oh, yeah man, about Africa, yeah. So Mama Africa, wise up, me say, wise up Africa. Babylon, them think say we fool. Make we just stand up. In our land, Mama Africa, wise up. Mama Africa, some politicians, them a think say we fool. Make we just stand up. In our land, yeah. Oh Africa, wise up. Wise up Africa. Babylon, them think say we fool. Make we just stand up. In our land, yeah. Mama Africa, wise up. Wise up Africa. Them politicians, them a think say we fool. Make we just stand up. Wise up in our land, yeah. God, wise up. down to Babylon. We not sell out. Respect to all the African leaders where them look after the people and not them pockets. Alonzo says so. Yeah, man. Wise like Africa. Yeah. I just want to thank God for His grace.
On the beat.
Cause He's been so good to me, man. Blessings coming from left, right, center. And I make me enemies than the one.
Oh na na na, oh oh, oh yeah, right, baby oh, ilala yeah, ilala, girl, your baby just on my mind,
very intelligent, very elegant, soft-spoken. Where the hell you been? All my life I've been searching for the right guy. You've been just a friend when every other dude did me wrong. You had my back all along. You were the reason I stayed strong when the pain and agony inside of me left me all torn. Came I playing like ping pong, and Musu used me like tools. Angelina used to be cool like butter can't melt, then she broke all the rules. It was your voice that made a difference. Your words soothed all the pain. Not till the end of time you gon' be mine, cause I got you trapped on my mind, friend.
Girl, your baby just on my mind. Better walk, if you can move, yeah. I know I can walk, if you not, now for her, she's la la, Nenio, you too fine, I'm feeling you, yeah. Some do they calling me, but I can't listen. So listen the error now, so I can listen. My check from two. All the woman do is for you. My check from two. You the song is for you. Girl, your baby just on my mind.
I need where hit that door. I love you, yeah, need I say more? No joking, no play. I mean it, got me singing. No impressed by my lingo, but what I expressed, I can do more. Don't mean to put you in a rush, we can take it slow. Shh, hush, let me speak on your behalf. Cause you my better half, yeah. Not you, yeah, I'm not lying. Put your money up, I'm buying. And you the best you ever had. You the best, you my bad. What would you for ever say? If I ever let you go, I'm not getting.
Perhaps in this half we will show more intensity and to see how best they can get the goal. Gambia just 1 point. Senegal still yet to grab a point into this competition. Anything other than win for them, and they will be packing their bags to leave this competition. And beginning tomorrow, the teams will, tomorrow and Sunday especially, those that will not qualify will be leaving and to say goodbye to this competition. Gambia playing a little pressure note foul right on the hour mark, and this could be trouble for Senegal. This player is complaining that he was actually brought down, but the referee blew in favor of the Gambia at a very goal scoring position. At a goal scoring position, let's see whether they can get a goal from that position. You're watching KMTV live. Here at the Samarkando Sports Complex is the WAFU Under 20 tournament hosted by Liberia, first of its kind, and KMTV crew. Emmanuel Doe, Jadinen, Yudawe Jacobs, Godfrey Bedu. The legs of Amos P. Kozau, Christopher Walker, Randall P. Jackson, Alexander Osho Wiapla, and I'm Julius Contant. We here covering the entire competition from the beginning to the very, very end. Now this clever attacking midfielder is on top of the ball along with his defensive midfielder. This is a left-footed position, and let's see whether they can score and get a goal from here. And after the consultation, right into the wall, and right into the wall. And hands up to the goalkeeper who built that solid wall. This player now put down a chase. Good pass. Wow, very heavy. Anticipated his striker. A little curving could have done better for them. After the pair talks, I think the two teams are opening up now to attack each other. And the intensity, the zeal and momentum of the game from the attacking perspective is gradually coming little by little. It's gradually coming little by little. Yeah, the SKD. And Liptel Code is proud to be associated with this broadcast. This tracker for Senegal again is down. I'm not too sure whether he will continue this game. As you can see, the difference between he and his colleagues. His jersey is very dirty, muddy up, and that is as a result of the countless fouls against him because of his trouble and his attacking, skillful and creative position. "49 minutes. Yes, we played into this second and final half. Just 4 minutes we've gone into this second and final half. More time. He's going through once more. He has 1 minute to contend with, and it's corner through. He just can't get tired. Wow. The referee says that player had the last touch of that ball, and so it is through second time around to the Gambia. Gambia with a point. Senegal is here to collect a point or points. So this game is crucial to the two teams. And on tomorrow, to have you informed, Liberia under 20 will be going against Senegal. That's Sierra Leone under 20. Sierra Leone got 3 points. Their first game they won 2-1 against Guinea-Bissau. In their second game they were defeated by La Côte d'Ivoire 3-1. 4-1 for that matter. And Liberia first game, Ivory Coast defeated them 3-0. In their second game, they won Guinea-Bissau 2-1. Similar scoreline that Sierra Leone won Guinea-Bissau. Sierra Leone conceded 6 goals and they scored 3. Liberia conceded 4 goals and scored 2. So a draw for Sierra Leone will see them through, and a must win for Liberia will qualify them on 6 points. Ivory Coast 6 points, 7 goals. They'll be playing sharing points Guinea-Bissau in their last game at the ATS. So just a draw will see Ivory Coast through. "51 minutes. It's still goalless. KMTV. Yeah, the SKD, the WAFU under 20 tournament. A substitution will be in the making very soon from the end of the Gambia. True. So we are getting different information yet now. So Liberia's game will be at the ATS on tomorrow instead of the SKD. Africa's game will be here. And that is the crucial game. So we'll be swapping. We'll be swapping our studio. We'll be moving to Studio B at the ATS on tomorrow because that's the crucial area, the point of attraction. And on a Saturday in Central Monrovia, we anticipate a very huge turnout. Hope that the organizing committee from the end of the media can now begin carrying on the publicity because the information is just coming late. People would have thought that the game would have played here on tomorrow, but rather the ATS. "53 minutes. Gambia 0. Senegal 0. And the guys started on the little better pressure, but it's now dropping. The pressure is now dropping. So Africa's and Guinea-Bissau will be at this venue, while Liberia and Sierra Leone will be at the ATS in Central Monrovia. Throw quickly taken. A good comeback from this captain. Dispossessed once more. And a foul finally. And this player is in pain. The referee blows for the foul. So there's nothing absolutely he can do. Perhaps he's anticipating a card, but the referee is not. convinced by that. Foul by advantage. Senegal showcasing a little bit of skills now, but finally dispossessed. Gambia on the attack. A good connection. 4-1. And there's no trouble now to Gambia. Once more. Connecting. Little by little. A long cross. A great clearance. A long cross, but a great clearance from the defense of Senegal. Senegal is just not taking anything for granted. They just cannot allow another defeat that will be detrimental to their representation here. Unlike Guinea-Bissau, who so far conceded 4 goals, 2 defeats, and they are already out of the competition. And they will be playing for a name against improved, informed Ivory Coast. Good skills. Ball travels out. Referee says no, and he was bundled into by the experienced defense of the Gambia. Trouble now. Wow, a first track who have done better. Yellow card, yes. The third yellow. The third 2 to Senegal, 1 to the Gambia now. And he's complaining that he did not commit a foul. That's football player. And they're always innocent in their own opinion. Never admit. And let's see whether the guys from Senegal can get a goal in a crucial one for them inside 57 minutes. More time for the two teams to do something extra. And let's see, 3-man wall has been built by this reflex goalkeeper, anticipating right into the wall. The guys are just now impressive in their set pieces from the two teams. A good clearance once more. The ruck defense of Senegal. Gambia. A little bit control now. And fouled again. Senegal is trying to get something special. There we see again the president of the Liberia Football Association, Musa Hassan Belete, along with the VP for Administration and Operation, tentatively, because there are other information coming from all quarters, especially from the FIFA's end, regarding the just ended controversial, legal, questionable election. The final decision will come out from the World Football governing bodies and to see whether the election will take place from the very beginning or from the end of the presidency. So the medics went there, but that was just a little injury problem. It wasn't major, so that player for Senegal, upon the approval of the linesman, he will get back to continue his game. A long chip into the danger zone of the Gambia, but a great defensive work from that central defender, making use perfectly of his height. Very strong, and defending his motherland in his own ability, might, and power. Throw down quickly. Last touch. I think that last touch